Welcome to Tiny Galaxies!
The village basks in the sun, a serene haven nestled against a vast forest. Little Red Riding Hood, a vision of youthful joy, dances through her garden, her laughter ringing out. In the idyllic scene, Little Red Riding Hood's laughter fills the air as she chases butterflies. From the cozy cottage, her mother's voice cuts through the peaceful air. Sunlight filters through the window, highlighting the serene morning as Little Red Riding Hood's mother prepares a basket with love. Little Red Riding Hood, with innocence shining in her eyes, watches her mother's every move. Her mother's voice fills the room with a gentle warning. Stay on the path, and do not talk to strangers. Little Red Riding Hood promises. I promise to be careful. Little Red Riding Hood cheerfully advances, her steps light as she travels the winding forest path. Sunlight filters softly through the trees, casting shifting shadows. A wolf appears, feigning friendliness, yet his eyes hint at darker intentions. With false concern, the wolf asks, "Where are you going, little one?" Little Red Riding Hood replies, "To my grandmother's house." Inside the quaint cottage, an unsettling presence lies in grandmother's bed, cloaked in her nightgown and cap. The disguise is grotesque, the familiar clothes failing to conceal his sharp teeth and predatory eyes. Little Red Riding Hood enters the room, her eyes widening at the sight of the wolf. A moment of stunned silence as Little Red Riding Hood struggles to reconcile the familiar setting with the monstrous figure before her. Innocence laced with growing dread, Little Red Riding Hood speaks. "Grandmother, what big eyes you have." The wolf remains still, the grotesque disguise amplifying the tension as Little Red Riding Hood unknowingly steps closer to danger. In the dim cottage, the wolf's disguise falters, a sinister edge creeping into his voice as he continues his deception. He leans closer, his eyes gleaming with a predatory hunger that belies his grandmother's attire. With mock tenderness, the wolf murmurs, "All the better to see you with, my dear." The pretense shatters as he lunges forward, snarling, "All the better to eat you with." The idyllic serenity of grandmother's cottage is shattered as the woodcutter storms through the entrance, his resolve burning like a wildfire. The wolf, startled by the sudden intrusion, momentarily freezes before darting away into the sanctuary of the dense woods. The woodcutter rescues grandmother, pulling her from the clutches of the wolf or from the confines of a dark closet. Little Red Riding Hood rushes to grandmother, enveloping her in a tender embrace as she whispers, "I promise to always listen to my mother."
Like, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more updates.